What's time, YouTube? It's your boy Dawn.
And it's your girl Bree.
And we're watching Dawn
and Bree TV.
Hey guys, today we're going to be doing the Never Have I Ever challenge.
Yeah.
So without further ado,
Let's
get it.
Okay, so basically what we're going to be doing, we're going to be reading questions, and we have to either hold up I have or I have not. And I am going to be reading the questions, and basically we just have to answer them. So, yeah. Okay, the first question is, never have I ever pooped on myself. And you gotta tell the truth.
Man, y'all look, I was driving home one day and I accidentally thought it was gonna be one of them farts, and when I had stopped at a red light and I tried to let it out, it accidentally started dripping, dropping down my pants. So I had a lot of that on the rug when I looked down. A whole lot of poop.
Ew.
So I had to drive home with smushing on my butt. That wasn't a pretty day. I tell y'all that.
Ew, that is so disgusting. Okay. Never have I ever got sloppy drunk. Other way. I have not. Donna knows I am not a drinker. Your girl, but I do not drink. Your girl do not drink.
I was sloppy drunk because it happened because I was at Bree's best friend graduation party and I was cooking and
he was drinking
I was drinking like crazy, even though I was cooking, and then they didn't really start kicking it until I was outside. So
yeah, and
I almost fell down the step. What you say?
I had to drive home. Like literally, we had plates of food that fell because of him, and I'm just like, oh my god, because I really wanted my cake. I had cake and I couldn't eat it because he had got sloppy drunk, and I had to carry the food because he was so knocked out in the front seat, and I had to carry him to the front seat, and I had to drive home. So yeah, he had gotten sloppy drunk.
All right.
The next question is, never have I ever gotten in trouble at school. I mean, who haven't got in trouble at school though?
I got in trouble to the point where I got expelled from school.
I never got expelled.
I was shooting hooky
I got
too
suspended.
Much. And when I went to my exposure hearing, they had said that the teachers didn't want me back in the classroom. So I was like, oh man. And then they caught me on skipping class almost for a whole month. Yeah. Maybe 2 months. I don't even remember. That's the crazy part.
I got suspended because I walked out from having to go use the bathroom. That was like way back in my middle school years. Never have I ever got caught having sex. I haven't. Neither one of us have. Be very careful. Be safe out there, kids. All you people, all you women, especially you.
Yeah,
women,
I use the condoms, man.
Be safe.
Please be safe.
Okay. Never have I ever got beat up. I mean, hey, you meet your match.
I met my match when I was young, twice.
You meet your match. But the last time I got beat up was like 6th grade. So after that,
I was in middle school.
Your girl don't like to fight. She's not a fighter. He is, I'm not. Okay. Never have I ever got high at home. Baby, who haven't got high at your girl? Like I showed you.
That's when my mama was there. That's the crazy part.
Like I told y'all, your girl be like, period. You can't be. Your girl smokes. You hear me? now, this video is very explicit, so please, kids, do not watch this. I'm just playing. Never have I ever snuck out of my house. I was one of the children that my mom trusted because I wasn't a bad child. I was a good child.
I never had to.
Yeah, my parents not strict to the point where I had to feel like I had to sneak out. Anytime I ask, I'll be like, Mom, can I go this place, that place? She'll be like, yeah, just make sure you're careful. Go with people you know, don't do anything I wouldn't do. And yeah.
When I was young, my mom was strict, but I had no friends, so I had no reason to sneak out and go hang out with somebody.
Yeah.
And when I got older, I had a car, so I really had no reason to go sneak out. I could just leave when and come home when I want. So.
Never had I ever cursed out my teacher.
What's something? Of course.
I cursed out one of my teachers before. I told you I got in trouble with school, but that wasn't. I got suspended because I had to go use the bathroom. But I cursed out one of my teachers before because I got mad and she pissed us, and I called her a B word by accident, but on purpose, on accident, because she made me mad, and she was acting stupid.
My teacher got mad at me because I was answering all the questions correct, and no one else raised their hand. So, with that being said, I told her to kiss my butt, and I walked out the classroom. Even though I got a butt when I got home, she shouldn't have told me anything. That because I was just smart. You know what I'm saying? And the teacher, who knows what I'm talking about, I hope you get this. I really do. I never regret saying that to you.
Me either. I did.
Not. I really do not.
Yeah, no. To all the teachers out there, I really do. I love teachers. Don't get me wrong. I love teachers. It's just them certain teachers I just don't really bond with or click with. Especially when you get in high school. There's certain teachers I don't like. Even though my mom always tell me, think about that teacher being your parent, and then somebody does that to me. Well, how would you feel? Which I understand I can't, do that to other people because those people have children, So I don't regret what I did, but I kind of regret it for the simple fact I understand she has children. If that was my mama, I would be pissed. So yeah. Never have I ever peed on myself. Other way, babe. You keep putting it the wrong way. I have. Actually, it was on my graduation. The day after my graduation, my graduation party, when my uncle threw one for me at his house. And actually, no one knew about it but him. And I think my best friend Cam. So, yeah, really, it was after that graduation night. I think I was drinking too much and I accidentally peed on myself, which was very embarrassing.
I was clowning around with a couple friends of mine, and it got to the point where I couldn't stop laughing, and yes, I had to pee. And we was at work, and we were in the back talking because it wasn't really busy as much as it used to be, but on that certain day it wasn't. So I was laughing so hard, y'all, and I already had to go to the restroom, but somebody was in there and they was taking a million years. And I couldn't hold it anymore. So I had to let it loose. And I didn't want to get started, but I had to. So after that, y'all, I had to go in the freezer and try to cool, So yeah, y'all, I had stood in the freezer. I went and stood in the freezer because the pee, and I thought I can freeze it up on my legs so it could fall off. But that was stupid. I don't know why I thought about that.
Okay, so the next question is, never have I ever stole from my parents. Y'all, I hope my sisters don't see this. But if you do, I'm not telling you the story. I'm not telling my sister the story because I ain't getting in trouble.
Mom, I'm sorry to tell you, I stole a whole 24 pack of Dr. Pepper from you.
Oh, see, mine was more than just snacks.
And I stole $20.
I stole more than that. But yeah. And then she had one, y'all. They should, if you see this, keep your mouth shut. Don't say nothing. Because my sister watched me YouTube, y'all, and I ain't trying to get in trouble. But, never have I ever cheated on the test at school. Baby, who haven't cheated on the test at school? Boo?
I cheated on 20 of them. Shout out to my dudes out there who gave me the answers too.
But see, y'all know that your girl was already smart. Shoot, I'm talking about I used to cheat, but people used to cheat off of me all the time. Every time I go, like, even if my classmates, if y'all come watch this, they're gonna be like, yeah, Bree was the GOAT with the answers. Was the GOAT. So, yeah, your girl was the GOAT with the answers on some tests, okay? Never have I ever stole the teacher's test answers for a big test. I have not. See, your girl was a criminal to an extent. Your girl was a criminal?
Yeah, I always stole the teacher's test answers when she stepped out the room. We had a close bond, so it was easy for me to wait until she went to lunch to go get her something to eat and go in there and take the whole test questions and gave it to the whole class the next day. But teacher, I never told you who it is.
Let me tell you something. At LaGrange, there's some things that we used to do at that school that just was crazy. Cheating, especially my class, cheating was everybody, even the smart kids. So I don't want to hear nobody talking about, oh, I ain't cheat. Yeah, you did.
I remember it was your rumors they said that everybody was cheating on the ACT. But I said, how they were cheating on the ACT?
But everybody has cheated at LaGrange, period. And yeah, so that was the last question, you guys.
So this is the end of the video, guys. So y'all like, comment, subscribe, and share these videos. They'll be dropping these videos back to back for the rest of December 2020.
And don't forget to turn on your post notifications so you don't miss when we post another video.
So with that being said, y'all, I'm out. We love y'all. Peace.